Good evening, everybody. I wanted to speak about something that is very important to most people. I'd say spread the word if you can, because when it comes to save backups, that's something that nobody's really had an option for, of backing up their saves locally on their own computer, SD card, being able to upload it to, say, Dropbox or something like that for themselves. Now, in that regards, I'm able to use a save from, say, my Switch in the background. I had a Breath of the Wild save. I've transferred over to the Switch in the front here on 4.1.0. Again, the one in the back, the colored Switch in the back, is on 5.0.2. So I took the save from 5.0.2 and I put it on to my 5.1.0 Switch, the black Switch. Now, what I'm going to do in front of you guys as an example that this does work and you don't have to worry so much. I'm not going to be held accountable for anybody losing any saves. So this is at your own risk. I'm not really advising to go and delete your saves like I'm doing right now. This is more of an example of how you can recover your saves if need be. Now, I'm going to delete the save for Super Mario Odyssey. It's giving me a nice warning. Yes, I do want to delete. Deleted. Now I'm also going to delete a game most people would not want to delete their saves for. And believe me, I don't want to lose my saves for. Breath of the Wild. Zelda. Now I'm going to go back into my main menu. Now that both those saves have been deleted, right there for you on camera. Now when I go back into my Homebrew, I'm going to access Checkpoint. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, that was my mistake. I have the Pro Controller connected, so Homebrew is requesting Pro Controller. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to click Checkpoint. Now I'm going to do this from the Pro Controller. Now you should be able to see. Oh, I know what's going on right now. The fact that I deleted the save and I haven't started the game back up itself, there's nowhere to reference, and Checkpoint is having trouble discovering where to place the saves. This is kind of good that this happened. So if you go to place a save in a game that hasn't been run, fresh install, and there's no save file previously, Checkpoint's not going to detect that that game's even installed or ready to be backed up or even restored to. So I'm going to pause this video briefly. I'm going to open up both games so they create an initial save file starting the game at the beginning of the game. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to show you guys that you can restore your games. I was in the process of restoring, but as you can see, the list is blank because I have not opened those games since deleting the save files. Give me one moment and I'll be right back. Now, as you can see here, I'm back at the beginning of the game for Super Mario. That is one of the games I deleted the save for. And the only save that should be located as of this moment would be basically right at the beginning of the game. Date, time, all that good stuff. You can look at it there. Now, I'm going to exit this game, close it. I am now going to go into Breath of the Wild and do the exact same thing. I'm going to pause the video and then I will be right back after a brief moment to continue the tutorial. Stay tuned and all that good stuff, you guys. So here we are. We have Breath of the Wild running right in the beginning. If I pause the game, sorry, that was with the wrong controller. I forgot about the Pro Controller. If I pause the game and go into load, we should see only Shrine of Resurrection is there. Date, time, all that good stuff. Now, we're going to take the time to fix that problem and restore our saves. Now, I'm going to have to put my Switch back into Homebrew for that. So So I'm going to pause this video so you guys don't have to wait around for that. You already know the tutorial's up on how to get Homebrew running, how to get into RCM and all that good stuff. So just 1 second and I'll be right back. Now that I'm back, it's time to restore those precious save files that we all hold so true and so dear. Now if I go over to checkpoint, I should now see what I wanted to see before, and I think we would all like to see when we attempt to do this. And as you can see, both saves are waiting to be placed. So first, I will restore, because I have already backed up from my other switch in the background there that's on 5.0.2. Yes, checkpoint does work on both. And then I transferred that save file over onto this SD card, and now I'm restoring it. Now I'm going to push restore. You have to do it by hand after selecting your actual save that you would like to restore. And by pushing restore, everything will restore. Go down to the other save file, and I will restore that one. And everything should be good to go. Now I should be able to go to Legend of Zelda, go over, and restore that save file. There's a lot more to restore from Zelda. Now that that's restored, I am able to restart my Nintendo Switch as you would any other time normally. I'm gonna remove my cord because I don't need it. I'm gonna put my controller back. I'm gonna restart my Nintendo Switch. And yes, restarting your Nintendo Switch will allow you to go back into normal mode without CFW or anything like that. Now that I'm back in, I'm going to load up Zelda. I'm going to remove this software update afterwards by going into maintenance mode. But for now, I'm going to start software. Always be careful of that warning. Try not to update if you don't have to. So don't button mash when you're starting games. I advise to take your time. Push the A button and wait a second. Now, in just a moment, that precious save file that I sacrificed on this Nintendo Switch should be ready to go with continue. I should go right into it. And as you can see, everything is there ready to go. I'm going to use my Pro controller. Yes. Thank you. Nice and simple. Now I'm going to go up and I'm going to load this save file, and just to show that it does work, it does load, there are no problems. And this isn't just one save file at a time. This is multiple. Especially for Zelda Breath of the Wild, it does take multiple files. Now I will have the tutorial video coming up shortly. I will be uploading that as this video has been uploaded and you guys are watching it. So be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification icon or bell, whatever you want to call it, so you get all the latest news and updates. And I'm sure you'll be happy. Please, I would advise to share this. Let everybody know that it is possible to save your precious backups. You don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go back to my Pro controller. Why do I keep doing that? I guess because it's right in front of me. Why not, right? I'm going to try and jump off here. And yes, I'm not at the beginning of the game anymore. I'm now in the village. And can't really complain about that. It's better than being at the beginning of the game. Hope you guys like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And just so you know, it is checkpoint that you want to use. And Super Mario Odyssey is probably the exact same thing. The file should be there now. The cartridge isn't in. Sorry, I forgot I was going to show you that. But you know what? We'll settle for the one and only Breath of the Wild. You should enjoy what you see. Should be happy to know you can back up without paying 20 bucks for cloud save. All the best. Take care. Have fun. Leonidas is out.